Okay friends, we are going to see task 3 of MD5 collision attack lab. So for that, if you open that file, you need to create two executable files with the same MD5 hash. We know how to create two files with the same MD5 hash by using MD5 collision generator tool, which is available in our seed lab, already installed. We can create, but after making the two executable files with two different contents, we need to run and show the two executable files are reacting two different outputs, right? So here for our exercise they have given from seed lab worksheet itself, they have given some sample C program. So we are going to work with this C program. This C program, right? We will open our C program, task 3. So here inside my C program, which is given in lab worksheet, I have filled with 200 S values, and I am going to print, just to print X. Here I have given X, it is given in lab sheet. X means it will print the hexadecimal value of the file content. So I will save this file, close it, then we are going to run GCC task3.c, so no error. Then save the output in task 3 out, then run the output by using ./task3 out. You will see 53. 53 is nothing but the hexadecimal value of the character which I stored. What character I stored? I stored S. So the last value I have given 199 only, the last value filled with 0. So no problem. So this is the printout. Now what I have to do, I have to open this task 3 out in Bliss editor, and I would like to see what is the contents and where I can change the content by using this task 3 out. Right, so I am going to open Bliss task 3 out. So when you are opening task 3 out, from this you need to find where is your content of that S is starting. So if you move down from clicking here, you will find the value of S starting area. So here S is starting. This location S is starting. Right? You are seeing S is starting from here. So here what I have to do, I am going to check the offset of S in decimal. So S starting in this place 53, all are 53 200 times. So it is starting in 4160 place. So what I am going to explain to you is how you are going to design. So now we are going to make the size of the array like this. Imagine it is starting here in this point, which is 4160. S is starting from here, right? So what I am going to do, from 4160, the previous content everything, before 4160, previous content everything I am adding as prefix, right? From 4160, I am taking 128 bytes, only 128 bytes I am leaving, and the remaining all after this 128 bytes, the remaining all I will consider as suffix, right? So what I will do, I will take two files, one is called prefix, another one is called suffix. Prefix is up to 4160, suffix is starting from 4160 plus 128, that means 4288. So this value, so this place is 4288. 888, yeah, 4288. So starting from 42888 till end, this will be called suffix. Starting from 0 till 4160, this will be called prefix. I am leaving the middle 128 because I am going to replace that 128 S value with some other value from my MD5 collision generator attacker. So what I am going to do from here, my virtual machine, so starting from 4160, from that I will count 128 bytes, so maybe 4288, so from here 4288, see, you can see from this place, you can see down the offset, till the offset is coming 4288. So from this point, whatever is coming down, everything I am going to save as suffix file. Right? How we will save this suffix and prefix files? How we will save this suffix, and I will clear it first. So how we will make that suffix and prefix files? By using head and tail of this. So head hyphen C 4160 up to 4160. From head starting from 0 up to 4160. What is my file name? Task 3 out. That I will write into file called prefix 11, maybe, because maybe I have already file called prefix, so I am writing prefix 11. Then from tail starting from 4288 up to tail end. So starting from means you will write plus symbol 4288, task 3 out, everything you will write it in suffix 1. I will give the file name proper because suffix 1. So now I have two files, one is prefix, another one is suffix. In between I left that 128 bytes. Now what I am going to do, I am going to make MD5 collision generator on prefix. That means 416 bytes file I am going to make collision generator MD5 collision generator -p. What is my file name? Prefix 11. What I am going to do, I am going to make two files. One is out 31, another one is out 32. I will make two files, one with out 31, another one is out 32. Right? So it is generating. I have two files, out 31 and out 32. So wait, it is generating. Once it is generated, right, generate. Now you open bless out 31. In bless generator out 31, when you open, you can check the total size of this out 31. So this is the end of the file. You change it to decimal format 4287. 4287. That means 4160 plus 128 starting from, so total how many bytes? If you select everything, 4288 bytes. What is the meaning 4288 bytes? Here this is my file out 31, right? In that file up to 4160 is my content. What is my content? Prefix. 1. The remaining 128, this is 128. When I use MD5 collision generator, it will be filled with the value P. So totally 4160 plus 128 bytes of P value. This is a prefix value. So this will come 4288 bytes. This is what we are seeing here in Bliss, right? 4288. Here you can see the byte value 4288 bytes. So now file is ready. 4288 bytes is ready. Now what I am going to do, from my file, this is my file. What is my file? Task 3 out. In that already I have divided up to 4160 file, then from 4288. From 4288, this is from 4288. From here, whatever here, everything I saved as suffix. Right? This now, what I am going to do, I am going to do this place completely. I am going to replace with my out 31. Instead of this up to 4288, I am going to replace with out 31. Then the suffix I am going to keep the same suffix. So when I add these two, I will create another file. Another file called temp1 or output1, anything, temp1. Same way, instead of P value, from out32, I will change the same and I will create another file. So for creating another file, so now I have two files. What I have to do, cat out31, then suffix 11, I will save it in task 3 out new 1. Task 3 out new 1. Right, I have added a file task 3 out. The same thing I am going to replace with out32. Out32 is nothing but Q value is there inside. With the suffix I am going to make out new 2. Right, I am going to make 2 tasks. So how many output tasks now? Task 3 out, task 3 out new 1, task 3 out new 2. So just check MD5 sum of task 3 out new 1, task 3 out new 2. You can see the MD5 sum value is same because it is generated basically from MD5 collision generator. It is generated from out31 and out32. If you check MD5 sum of out31 and MD5 sum of out32, both will be same. With that out31, I have added a fixed suffix value, suffix 11, so automatically based on task number 2, when you add the property, according to the property, when you concatenate, the MD5 hash value will be same, remain same, there is no change. So now what I am going to do, I am going to change the mode. If you type ls-l task 3 out new 1, if you see there is no X, it is not executable file. If you see here, it is not executable file, so I want to make it as executable file. So change mode, we have done it in first lab by adding X, which file, task 3 out new 1. So I change the mode. Now you see there is an X, it is changed to green color because it is changed mode. Same way you change the mode for task 3 out new 2 also, then check out new 2, again this is in green color. ls minus l, if you check task 3 out, already it is executable, so task 3 out also, all the 3 are now executable files. Right, now you see Now how many executable files? Task 3 out new 1, task 3 out new 2, task 3 out. So I am going to run the program. First as usual dot slash task 3 out. What it will print? It will print all the S value in hexadecimal format, all 53, 53, 53. Instead of that, if I type new 1, task 3 out new 1, see it will print up to 128 bytes. Up to 128 bytes. It will print the content of P plus the remaining it will print the S, hexadecimal value of S. Right? When you do task out new 2, again it will print first to 128 bytes. 128 bytes. It will print the value of Q, the remaining all will be S. So all the three output files are giving different output, right? But if you check the MD5 sum value of the files, MD5 sum task out new 1, MD5 sum task out new 2, if you check, both MD5 values are same. So we have achieved the target of creating two new okay, I can't write it here, so I will write it here. So what is our goal? We have achieved the target of creating two new executable files which output with different content. However, the MD5 values are same. Right? Completed. Task 3 successfully. Thank you students for listening.